Good morning and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi on this extremely chilly morning. Today I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2009 model Ford Falcon XR6 Ute and show you just a really good example of an 09 model. Starting at the front of the car, we've got our factory bonnet protector, factory headlight protectors, distinctive chrome surrounded driving lights down the bottom. Being the XR6, the more distinctive quality looking front bumper bar, and you look at the presentation of the car. If I want to be particular, a couple of minor little marks there just on the front right hand guard and a couple of minor touch-ups there on the bonnet. So obviously whoever did the touch-ups was a little bit colourblind maybe, but overall presentation really good order. Fitted with factory alloy wheels. We have actually put brand new tyres all round on this car, so factory 17-inch alloys with a full set of brand new tyres. A couple of minor scuff marks on our right hand front alloy. The Juco, as you can see, driver's door just behind, distinctive XR6 badging on the car in really good order. Now it's also important to note, fitted with the longer steel tray, gives you a really good amount of storage space. Way it's been set up, we've got our little steps here just to make it nice and easy to get in. And then of course we'll show you how it all releases shortly. Fitted with the good length mud flaps on the rear, and also Heyman Reese tow pack gives you the ability to tow 1.6 tonne. So from a tradie's point of view, certainly going to do everything you want it to do, whether it's a chippy throwing the 6x4 trailer on the back, or maybe Jim's mowing man. It's certainly going to do whatever you want it to do. As we come around the passenger side, the Juco on this car presents in the same order all round. It's a really impressive looking car. So obviously the way it's been looked after so far in its life, once again I'm being really pedantic. A couple of minor little touch-ups on our left-hand front guard and just a couple more on the bonnet there. But once again, extremely minor cosmetic little things that have been done to the car. So back around to the front of the car now, we'll just have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the XR6. We've actually got the motor running, and it's not to show you how quiet it is. It's actually so that it's nice and warm when we get inside the car. The car's powered by just a straight 6-cylinder 4-litre motor, so it's going to give you 195 kilowatts of power, 391 newton metres of torque, but at the same time will deliver you 11.7 litres combined per 100 k's. So certainly going to do everything the tradie wants it to do, but still deliver you pretty good economy. Based on an 81 litre fuel tank, you're going to get a tick under 700 kilometres to a tank of fuel. So as we mentioned earlier, just with the tray that's been fitted to this car, it's a Fleet Trades oversized tray. Flexibilities there. All three sides are drop down. So in the event that you've just got a forklift bringing a pallet of instant turf onto the car, or some timber for that building job, simple matter of dropping any of the three sides down if you need to, just for ease of access and ease of loading. Just simple matter of locking the lugs away and we're set, good to go. So inside the XR6 now, fairly simple setup, pretty straightforward. On our driver's armrest we've got our power window switches. Above that we've got our power mirror switches, the exterior power mirror switches. Our steering wheel is height and reach adjustable. Set ourselves up where we're nice and comfy. It does have auto headlights, so they're light sensitive. They'll turn themselves on as it gets dark in the day. The XR6 distinctive image on the actual dashboard, finished in a nice blue and silver. We've got our buttons for all of our information on our dash. We can set our overspeed, gives us our average economy, and all the information we need at our fingertips. Only done 97,000 Ks, so really good Ks for the age of the car. On our steering wheel, leather wrapped, mind you, being the XR6. All of our factory cruise control settings, all of our audio and Bluetooth settings on the left hand side. Then we move into the centre dash section. Obviously our multi-function screen feeds us a lot of information. Obviously we've got our heater set on high at the moment tells us the outside temperature here in Berwick's 9 degrees at the moment. Well, that's not right, it's about 3. And then it tells us what station we're on with our audio, all of our presets for our radio directly below. Then as we come down below those vents, oh, that's lovely. All of our climate control settings for our heating and cooling. Simple matter of selecting our temperature, selecting the fan speed, hit your auto button and you're away. Directly below that we've got our CD player, MP3 compatible as well, so you can control everything off there, but once again control it off the steering wheel as well if needed. Down below here, little storage compartment, manual button to turn traction control off, lock and unlock the doors manually if you wish, and a 12 volt outlet and auxiliary input there as well. 2 ways to drive this car: just pop it into auto as a normal automatic, or across the sports shift or performance mode, which Ford like to call it, and we manually change through the gears just by the stick. Really simple setup. You see how I've got my arm resting on the console lid, just a matter of flicking through like that. It was always designed to be a user-friendly setup, this car. Handbrake to our right hand side, cup holders in the middle, and a really large storage compartment there. Also another little compartment there at the back just to store some coins or things, and there is the facility to put some storage in behind the seats as well. Now, really important now that we've shown you all of these things, to have a really close look at the seats and the interior of the car. Look at the quality of that passenger seat. You know, you wouldn't think this is a 2009 model with just under 100,000 Ks. Looks more like 20,000 Ks. Factory carpets, the door trims themselves, everything in really good order. I'm quite happy with the quality of this motor car. Privately owned motor car from country Victoria. Service books are pretty good. The majority of servicing carried out by Bendigo Motor Group, and also the current intermediate service carried out by ourselves at the current mileage. So you know that you jump into this car, drive it away, and it's ready to go to work. So just in summary, as I mentioned earlier, quality ute, ready to go for the tradie. Simple matter of me just climbing up into the back. 197 kilowatts of power, 331 newton meters of torque, delivering you a combined fuel economy of 11.7 litres per 100 Ks. It's going to do everything you want it to do. Fully serviced, ready to go to work, 1.6 tonne towing. For the tradie out there that wants a quality ute, you've just found it. If you've got any further questions, feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555.